So here on a baking sheet, you're gonna wanna make sure you grab 2 bags of cheese. I grabbed this Mexican 4-cheese blend because it was on sale, which is my favorite kind of cheese to get. So here out to the side, I have some ground beef, and I'm gonna be pouring some red enchilada sauce on that. So I'm not doing my typical taco seasoning for this. I wanted to try something different. So I figured if we mix the ground beef with this red enchilada sauce, it is gonna give us so much flavor, and this smells amazing already. So I'm just gonna be doing nice big spoonfuls on top of the cheese. So we wanna make sure to grab 2 bags because we want this really nice big base layer of this pile of cheese. So just go ahead and slowly spoonful over the ground beef. It's all right if you make a little bit of a mess. This recipe, it does not need to be clean at all. It's gonna be super tasty and this cheese is gonna get so melty. Okay, so once we have a good amount, you know what? I'm just gonna pour the rest of that in there because why not? I was gonna save some for the end, but you know what? It looks too good just like this. So here I have some refried beans and we're just gonna be doing nice big dollops on top of that as well. So you can use as much or as little refried beans that you like, or you can sub it out for some black beans or just plain pinto beans, just whatever makes you happy. So I'm gonna be doing nice big spoonfuls. I'm just gonna take the last little bit right here. And so these are some of my favorites. So these are some hatch green chilies. So I'm only gonna do it on half because I am making this recipe to eat with my brother and he doesn't really like this stuff. So I figure I respect his wishes and only put it on half. But I suggest you put it on the whole thing because these things taste absolutely phenomenal. So once you have all of this set, this is gonna go into a 350-degree oven. So it's only gonna take about 5 to 10 minutes. Keep an eye on it. We don't want any of the cheese to get like really crusty. We just wanna get a good melt on everything. So for this recipe, we are not using some plain old tortilla chips. Picked up these sweet chili Doritos. You can use any flavor you want, but so go ahead and just dump them right on the sheet pan. So I don't know about you guys, but especially when I make nachos, I really like to do really different things. So I used this before with like the regular nacho cheese flavor and the Cool Ranch, but today we're doing the sweet chili. And look at this. So look at, we see all the cheese is melted, and I did let it cool for a little bit because it was way too hot. So we're just gonna help this cheese move along, and we're just gonna start spreading this right on top. Ooh. This looks so satisfying. So initially I thought it was gonna slide off a little bit easier, but you know what? I'm just happy that I did not burn any of the cheese, which is the biggest plus. You can see that our sheet pan is nice and clean of any cheese, and we have this awesome pile that you can just kind of come in and dig in, and I cannot wait to try this one. But before we fully dig in, I need a touch of freshness. So at this point, you can do like some sour cream, cilantro, but my favorite topping is actually pico de gallo. Look, I just picked this up at the grocery store. It's already made, it is fresh. So I'm just gonna do this on half because again, my brother's not really a fan of these vegetables. I'm trying to work on that, but you know what? For right now, I'm just gonna do this for myself. And look at this. Ooh, cannot wait to dig into this one. So of course I found myself with the perfect bite with a little bit of every ingredient. And I'm telling you, this is gonna be heavenly. Oh my God. So using these sweet chili Dorito chips, they might be my new go-to. They just have so much flavor and it is just flavor packed every bite.